Alright, so this is going to be a tutorial for Ghoul School, for the NES, obviously. I actually had made a tutorial for this previously, but we came up with a new route like the day after I made that tutorial, so I'm finally remaking it. So I'm just going to walk through it. This whole game is pretty simple, pretty short, so this shouldn't take too long. Alright, so we start going right at the start. We hop in this locker just by hitting up. You hold down up, you stay in the locker. And you pop out when the guy's on the left side of you. This guy, you go under him, and he boosts you forward. Or you can also go into the locker for that guy also. It's a little bit faster to just boost under him. You can do a little damage boosts off these guys. The bats like don't do any damage really. Ooh, there's like a frame perfect jump up the stair. Just keep going right. You can go under these guys that are jumping straight up. Can you? I think you can go under them, or you can jump over them, but it's really precise. Or we go down here, down again, and then we go to the right. These guys we go under. We'll get to some neat tricks in just a minute. All right, we go in here. Just jump over that guy. And we get the towel. All right, these showers. I don't know if we ever figured out exactly how they work. I'm going to save here. I don't know if we ever figured out if they're on like a global cycle, but they're on a pattern, and depending on like when you get there, the pattern is different. I'm not sure what determines it though. Alright, so there's two ways to deal with this next room. You can just, if you want to do the easy way, you just jump up here, you hit the scoreboard, and then all the basketballs will disappear. That way's a little bit slower because you have to stop, jump up, and then keep going. I think the fast way is you hesitate there, you keep walking, and you jump into this one. Yeah, there it is. And that gets us straight through. Really nicely. Alright, this next room. So this next room, you can get hit by the weights this guy throws. It does a decent amount of damage. But if you run into this guy, these weightlifting guys do so much damage if you run into them. So you really want to avoid actually touching them. Alright, you can get some double hits by doing like you whip and then do a turn back, and you can hit him twice. And what we need is down here. This is what's going to let us break the game. Spring shoes. You just tap down to go down. Now we have the spring shoes. So that's the safe way to go through this room. The faster way, see if I can get it. There it is. If you jump from I don't know how many pixels it is. It's a couple pixel, like, it's a 1 or 2 pixel thing, I think. And if you jump perfectly from the actual spot that I jumped from, show you the cue. The cue I do is like when my foot is like right here. My front foot is like right by the support for that barbell. That's like right when I jump. And then if you do it right, you boost off the dumbbell because the dumbbell won't kill you, and you get through that guy. You do that, and then you just kill this guy like normal. Too much damage. Yeah, we try and do it again. Yep, there it is. Ooh, see if you get the good double hits like that, that guy won't even hit you. So since we didn't kill that guy, if you do it this way, you want to come over here and jump into this guy and take the death, because we want to refill our health. All right, so now we want to be against this wall. Switch to your sneakers. Hold left. We're gonna zip into the wall here. You hold left with the sneakers. Pause. Go down to spring shoes. Now hold right, and then unpause. And we zipped and warped. So you go down these stairs, back up, and then to the right. So if you're in this room, you did it right. You can boost off these guys as well. These guys you have to jump a little early. Alright, now here, this is the part where we're going to do a glitch to like completely break the game. It makes it so we're pretty much invincible. So you go into a locker, pause, and you have to have your spring shoes on, and then just put your sneakers on. And we are now behind the background. And these guys normally kill you in, they do almost a full bar of, like they almost do your full life if these guys touch you. But we're behind the wall so they can't get us. And then you just go all the way down to the last door, which is this. And we're getting this sandwich right here. You see we have the sandwich back there. That's the weapon we're going to need to beat the game. Alright, so now we're going to zip again. So we're going to go hold left against the wall. So we'll save right here. Alright, so with sneakers, we'll hold left against the wall, pause, hold right with the spring shoes, and then as soon as you see the screen turn black, like we actually warped, you want to hold left on the D-pad. So we're going to be holding right here, and then you hold left. And if you do it right, you're going to walk up these stairs. If you do it wrong and keep holding right, you'll walk down, and then this took us back to where we were before. So we don't want to do that. We want to hold left, pause, spring shoes, hold right, then hold left again as soon as you see that we got the warp or zip. Alright, so we go in this first door. Now we need to get in this door up here. In order to do it, I believe it's a frame perfect up press on like a certain height. And I got it first try. That's pretty silly. Usually it takes like way longer. So we're going to try to show it again. Left, spring shoes, hold right, hold left. Oh, this would be a good place to show. Sometimes you're just like tapping up, like trying to get in this door, and you'll pop out of a locker. That's no big deal. You just go back in, put the sneakers back on, and we're back behind. So you jump, and then trying to hit up on the right frame. Sometimes if you're in a different spot, it helps a little bit. Yeah, this is kind of like the luck of the draw kind of thing. Can't believe I got it on my first try the first time. Usually in a run, like, this determines how much time you lose, how long it takes you to get this. Alright, yeah, so we got it. We take the top way. Actually, jumping against the ceiling here, you don't do it just because you're bored. It actually gains like a pixel or two every time you bonk your head with the spring shoes on. So we do that. Alright, now we're going to zip here. Hold right. Spring shoes, hold left. Sometimes it doesn't work right away. I don't know why. Come on now. You'll know if you get it because there you go. And then you just tap left once you're in. And you zip through. And we're just going to stay on the top way the whole time. Trying to jump along. Gain those pixels. And we're going to do that zip 2 more times, because this is faster than walking through the bottom part of the hallway. Let's see how fast we can go. If you go really fast, you can actually get ahead of like the screen. But yeah, this is a super fun speed run. It's really easy to get like sub 5 minutes in this game. It's a fun game, short, pretty easy since you stay behind the background the whole time. I think it's a pretty good like beginner speed run. So you do some zips, you do some damage boosts, sneakers, spring, and then this is gonna warp us to the air ducts. Going here, and the route for this is the safe route, which is only a couple seconds slower. You go left door, so you go to the first left door, and then you go right to the first right door, And yeah, you jump through these two. And then you go left to the second door. So the cue that I always remember when I was starting is, so we pass the skull. That skull reminds me not to take the first one, because that will kill you. So we pass that one, and we go to the very last one. In here. Sneakers on so we can get through here, or else you can't fall down. You go to the left. You jump down these because they're a little bit faster than walking down. So you go left. Left again. Left past Toki Hat. Then once we get to this green guy, we go right and down. There's actually a couple of jumps you could make right here. If you jump from like right here, like at full speed, and you do a full jump, I guess you have to do a full jump in this game. You can skip walking up these stairs, so you can just, yep, and you can make it up, and you can do the same thing right here. Oh, if you jump too early, you fall down though. And that saves a couple of seconds by doing that. And we're just outside the final boss right now. To get in this door, all you have to do is hit either up and left together or up and right. So I'm just gonna hit up and left, and that lets you into the door. Now this is the final boss. He cannot hit us because we are still behind the background. So then you can just do double hits, and he is dead. And so we get the sandwich, and sure, there's a couple ways you can do this. This is the very end of the game. And you can throw the jump shot from back here, and then once you go down here, that's the game. But there's like faster ways you can do it. You can jump down here and do it like that. And it takes away my input, so I can't load a save after I beat that. But it's all just like a muscle memory for. You can do it as you're falling. Yay! And that is the whole game. Pretty much the hardest part about this game is just remembering the route. So like after just watching and figuring out the route, it'll take you like 20 minutes, and then you can start doing runs. And that's pretty much Ghoul School. It's got a couple of zips, couple of got damage boosts, and it's really fun. It's not too difficult to get under 5 minutes in this game. The record is 4:17, I think, by Toad 22484. But he does a lot of like task strats, which are like a lot of frame perfect damage boosts. So if you want to go for some crazy stuff, you would watch his run. And he also does a task zip in the air ducts, which I think I figured out how to do it. But it saves a couple of seconds over that safe route that I showed. So if you're interested in going for that, you would just watch one of the top runs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you ever have any questions with this game, feel free to stop by my stream. I'm WhiteHat94 on Twitch. And that's Ghoul School. It's a fun game. You should give it a shot. Alright, thanks for watching.